Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than their winless homestand they just concluded.
Kevin, you know, you always try and get that first game that starts a long road trip to kind of just put your group in the right frame of mind and build some early momentum.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Over Edey. Adebayo with the bucket.
That's a nice-looking jumper from down there, showing how dangerous he can be.
Here's Edey. They double him with Adebayo. Morant with a wide-open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 8 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Shannon, no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Now here's White. Here's Tatum. Out to White. A 15-footer. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
To the left wing. Edey. Off target from three-point range. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. We talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. The coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's White. Grizzlies making the shot. Pass to Shannon. Sinks the triple.
He's a true team-first guy. White is all about finding the team the best scoring chance he can.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Solid from three. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Where good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Morant throws it down.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
Pass to Shannon. And here is Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Edey. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Tatum. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And Jackson throws it down.
Well, look, Jackson Jr. is a tremendous dunker. You can feel that one from over here.
Pass to Adebayo. Feeds away. That one off the back iron and out. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defender.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Here's Kennard. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Dillingham with it. Out left to the wing. Here's a Kogi. They get it again.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Pass to Clark. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Clark's got his first bucket in this one.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Okogie misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Kennard with the ball. Inside, Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
So stand the Grizzlies trio of John Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future. Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
1:36 left in the first half. To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Outside Tatum. Out to White. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. They need this. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jason Tatum taking the shot.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Here's Morant. White with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 6. Drops in the layup for 2. White's got 5 points so far.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Edey. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. White looking around. Horford up top. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .26 seconds left in the first half. Tatum, that's for 2. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 9.
Yeah, and that screen was really all Tatum needed. Just a little bit more breathing room so he could go to work.
From past the arc. The offensive rebound. With 2 seconds left. And the rejection by Jackson. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies out in front. Up by 4. From Target Center, back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Clark right side. The kick out to Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Grizzlies. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bain evolve into a number one option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim. Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Tatum looking around. Fires from deep. A three from Tatum.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Morant with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Shoots. Morant outside. To the middle. Here's Heaney. And it's blocked. Outside Tatum. Adebayo the screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Zach Edey picks one up.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who yet to get there.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Not loose. Pushing it up. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Adebayo. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. The lead is 2. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
Outside Tatum. 1:43 left to play in the third. And here's Adebayo. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Memphis with the ball. Pass to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
There's the pick. Here's Dillingham. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Clark. Outside Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now Dillingham. Down low. Kennard up top. And Clark slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the ball.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now here's Morant. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Pass to Ware. Tries the spin move. And the shot goes in. Ware's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and guys, when White's got the ball in his hands, you can count on him to make the right decision with it.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Covington. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
Morant with it. White with the defensive effort. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole and took advantage.
And here's Tatum for three. They get the rebound. Here's Ware to take the lead. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And here are the Grizzlies now. Jackson down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that length and athleticism to use. Jackson rises up.
Pass to Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And here's Tatum for three.
Also a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Pass to Edey. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Shannon. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Here's Edey. He is guarded by Adebayo. Out to Morant. Shoots the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
It's tipped. Out to White. Here's the screen to take the lead. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Here's Morant. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Well, Morant's built to go and showing what he's made of here in the clutch.
Here's White. Dropping two there.
And that's White in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Pass to Edey. It's in!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now Adebayo. Here's Shannon. As to where it falls, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
"12 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Oh, missed it. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that
Making the opposite mad, I done fell in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one. Make account look good, it's a new